This is our first Sunday show for 2019. We're talking about the assassination of Bill Cosby. He's in jail. And the assassination of R. Kelly and the global, the gay community effect on jumping on black men and doing that. And what we're talking about on this Sunday, we're talking about the racism, white supremacy that's going on in America. Trump had closed the government down, and we're not reacting. And what's happening in Chicago, here's white folks get charged and don't go to jail for rape and robbery. And on this Sunday, I want to talk about what happened in the community and what's going on throughout the country with the lack of jobs, and that's what's going on. I want to submit to you today that we're in the middle of a war, a sexist war. You have a so-called LBT, which is a totally lie. You got trying to control black men and talking about the gay community. It ain't no gay community. It's one community, human race. Romans 1:26, God gave us a reprobate mind to do that which unseemly. You talk about the LGBT community, it ain't nothing such that's made up. What we got to deal with that that the homosexual population that is growing, and it's to be damned, because anytime you say that you're better being a woman and you're a man, you're born a man and you were born a woman, God have not made a mistake. So in the universe we have evil, and I want to take this scripture, Romans 1:26. God turned them over to reprobate. When you're good at the God issue situation, you're dealing with race, you're dealing with white supremacy and racism. Now, back in the 60s we was fighting the dogs and racist segregation. Now here it is, 60 years later, we're talking about homosexual. Man want to be a woman want to be a man. And talking about married, two men getting married, two women getting married. 60 years later, it's a psychology on the mind. If you're born a man, you're a man. If you're born a woman, you're a woman. It ain't nothing. Nature tell you that you're a man, and ain't nobody else gonna tell you that's something different. But because of this European white boy and what's happening in him, this European white boy want to make everybody homosexually. He want to make women become bulldaggers. Want to make men become sissies. Ain't no bisexual situation. This is flat evil. Fret not thyself, evil do it soon be cut down. I want to share it with you on this Sunday. This is the first. We're going to see a loss of homosexuality going on, a rise in homosexuality, is rising in racism and murder and witchcraft because it bring on evil. I want to share that with you on this Sunday. I want to share with you that you're going to see a lot. I got prophecy for 2019. That's going to be a great race war going on across the world, not just the country, around the world. And it's a survival of men's being men's and women's being women's. And this feminist movement is a movement to destroy the males and destroy the females. Anytime you say you want two men to marry, that's destruction. Anytime you want two women to marry, that's destruction. And they go by that. It's like psyching the mind out, trying to trick the body. You can't trick Mother Nature. If Mother Nature made you a man, you're a man. And all the slavery, when they was having the women and the men, it didn't break the spirit because we still a man, and now we know who we are. So that's one of the things that's going on with all this that's going on. It's a need for us to stand tall. But I want to let you know this Sunday we're moving to the next level, to break every yoke, though maybe dope, and I want you to get ready for a breakthrough, because we're talking about in 2019 coming back to the reality of what's happening in the 60s and what's happening 60 years later, with people trying to go to the moon, people trying to escape the earth, when we know without a shadow of doubt it's trying to get away from black folks. So I want to tell you that's awake, if you still fighting racism, white supremacy, you're on the team. If you don't woke up out of your dream, and this is a dream, if you woke up out of your dream, you can understand white supremacy, racism is real. If you woke up out of your nightmare, you find out you're behind enemy lines. If you wake up out of your comfort zone, you find out the cars, the home, the money you got in the bank don't mean nothing. You need to wake up and bring your sisters and brothers back to love, back to peace and joy. If you don't woke up, you understand all this sexism that's going on, that they putting R. Kelly down. That means every black man, they want you to be a woman. Every black woman, they want you to be a man. Now on the panel, they'll bring a white, a black, a gay, and a black. But the LGBT community the sisters and the bulldaggers is made up. It's a psychology thing. So it ain't no LGBT community. That's born on a lie. And anybody adopt that, the curse is on them from the ancestors, because that's not real. I want to say to you, wherever you might be, that you got to understand, nature didn't make a mistake. If you born a man, you're a man. If you born a woman, you're a woman. And men must talk to women and must see the LGBT community is a racist connotation anyway. It ain't no LGBT. It ain't no community called bulldaggers and sissies. That's something made up with psychology. Right. God made you a man, you got a dick, you're a man. Right. God made you a woman, you got a pussy, you are a woman. And nature ain't no man, no psychologist can stop all that. So all this is lies on top of lies. We buy into the lies. Men want to be gay, women want to be gay, and tomorrow I'm bisexual. All that is psych your mind, make your booty shine. So your booty shining because you're being psyched out. They were saying that that black men was rapists and killers and all of that, pedophiles. Who doing the pedophiles? Who been doing the pedophiles here? White folk been pedophiling black folk ever since slavery. Plantation. Ever since the plantation time. White folks been doing it. Now they want to bring it up. And we were bred like animals. And we were bred like cows, mules, and dogs. Homosexuals, was it? No, it was sexual. Homosexual. It was homosexual. That was did by the homosexual. So the homosexual seen